Hi, my name's Alastair Turnbull, and I would like to recite to you Robert Burns' To a Moose, which was written in 1785. I'm not only going to recite the original poem, I'm also going to recite a modern translation so that you can understand more of what's being said in the original. This poem is one of my favourite poems, not just because it's a great Robert Burns poem, but also because my dad used to say this poem all the time. He learned it for some function and he repeated it for years and years, and I loved hearing him say it. I have it in one of my books, which is called Robert Burns' Nature. It's 12 poems by Burns on the theme of nature, would you believe? And the second poem in it is To a Moose. Each poem in here has, pardon me, has the original poem and then a modern translation and a few facts about it that bring the poem to life. So, let's go ahead and recite the poem. I'm going to read it from the book, please excuse me. To a Moose, on turning up her nest with the plough, by Robert Burns, written 1785. Wee sleekit, coorin', timorous beastie, what a panic is in thy breastie. Thou needna start awa sae hasty, wi' bickerin' brattle. I would be laith to run and chase thee, wi' murderin' pattle. I'm truly sorry man's dominion has broken nature's social union, and justifies that ill opinion which makes thee startle at me, thy poor earth-born companion and fellow mortal. I doubt na whiles but thou may thieve. What then, poor beastie? Thou maun live. A daemon icker in a thrave, sae sma' request. I'll get a blessing wi' what's left, and never miss it. Thy wee bit housie, too, in ruin, its silly wa's the winds are strewin', and naething now to big a newin' o' foggage green. And bleak December's winds ensuin', baith snell and keen. Thou saw the fields laid bare and waste, and weary winter comin' fast, and cosy here beneath the blast thou thought to dwell, till crash the cool coulter passed out through thy cell. That wee bit heap o' leaves and stibble has cost thee mony a weary nibble, and now's turned out for a' thy trouble, but house or hald, to thole the winter's sleety dribble, and cranach cold. But Moosie, thou art no thy lane, and proving foresight might be vain, the best laid schemes o' mice and men gang aft the glie, and leaves naught but grief and pain for promised joy. Still thou art blessed compared wi' me, the present only toucheth thee, but ach, a backward cast my ee on prospects dear, and forward though I canna see, I guess and fear. Pardon me. That's the original. A great poem, a lot in it, but if you don't understand the Scots words, you're going to get practically nothing from it. So that's the reason in my book, or the books I've written about Burns, I've always included a modern translation. And I'll also, after this, tell you a few facts about this, when and where he wrote it, which are also in the book. So this is it. To a Moose on Turning Up Her Nest with the Plough by Robert Burns, 1785, a modern translation. Small, sneaky, cowering, fearful animal, oh what a panic is in your heart. You need not run away so quickly with argumentative chatter. I would be loath to run and chase you with a murdering plough handle. I'm truly sorry man's dominion has broken nature's social union, and justifies that bad opinion which makes you jump with fright at me, your poor earth-born companion and fellow mortal. I doubt not at times you may steal. What then, poor animal, you must live. An odd ear of corn and a bundle of 24 is a small request. I'll get a blessing with what is left, and never miss it. Your small house too in ruin, its silly walls the winds are blowing away, and nothing now to build a new one, no grass that's green, and bleak December's winds are coming, both bitter and sharp. You saw the fields laid bare and waste, and weary winter coming fast. And comfortable here, beneath the blast, you thought to dwell, until crash, the cruel plough blade passed out through your small house. That small heap of leaves, grass and hay has cost you many a weary nibble. Now you're thrown out for all your trouble, without house or property, to suffer the winter's sleety dribble and frosty cold. But mouse, you are not alone, and proving foresight may be vain. The best laid schemes of mice and men often go wrong, and leave us nothing but grief and pain instead of promised joy. Still, you are blessed compared with me. The present only touches you, but oh, I backward cast my eye on prospects bleak, and forward, though I cannot see, I guess and fear. Now, the modern translation doesn't sound as good, but it maybe explains some of the words that you may not understand in the original. Just to give you another couple of facts from my excellent book, Robert Burns' 12 Works Inspired by Nature. It was actually based on a true incident. Robert was out ploughing the field in his father's rented farm, and he actually went through a mouse's nest and was really upset by that. In an interview many years later with his brother Gilbert, Gilbert said that he came in really upset that he'd done this and immediately started to write the poem to a moose. He also said he finished the poem on the same day. So he wrote this, what I would call a Burns masterpiece, in one day. I hope you've enjoyed the recital. I hope you understand a bit more about the poem. And if you would like, please look up my books. They're on Amazon. There's a few Robert Burns ones, Robert Burns Women, Robert Burns Nature, Robert Burns Food and Drink. I would love you to download them, buy the copy. There's audiobooks available as well. Just please enjoy them, and please, please, please leave me a review. I'm an unknown author. I would very much appreciate a review. Thank you very much. Enjoy Burns.